Okay, so keep going. In our Kubernetes study, we are on working with Kubernetes objects, and now let's take a look at field selectors. So, field selectors. Field selectors let you select Kubernetes resources based on the value of one of or more resources fields. Here are some examples of field selector queries. Metadata.name equals my service, metadata.namespace not equals default, status.phrase equals pending. And this kubectl command selects all pods for which the value of status.phase field is running. So this command here, kubectl get pods ---- field -selector status.phase equals running. So this will select all pods with the value status.phase equals running. And take a note, field selectors are essentially resource filters. By default, no selectors or filters are applied, meaning that all resources of the field specified type are selected. This makes the kubectl carries kubectl get pods and kubectl get pods field selector selecting nothing equivalent. So supported fields. Supported field selectors vary by Kubernetes resource type. All resource types support the metadata.name and metadata.namespace fields. Using unsupported field selectors produces an error. For example, kubectl get ingress --fields -selector full.bar equals base, and then if you execute this command, you will get an error like this: error from server, bad request, unable to find ingresses that match the label selector, nothing, field selector full.base equals base, full.bird is not known field selector, only metadata.name and metadata.namespace. Okay? So, supported operators. You can use the equals, and not equals operators with field selectors. So, equals and equals mean the same thing. And this kubectl command, for example, selects all Kubernetes services that aren't in the default namespace. So this command, kubectl get services --all namespace field selector, and then metadata.namespace not equals default. Okay? We have also chain selectors, and as with label and other selectors, field selectors can be chained together as a comma-separated list. This kubectl command selects all pods for which the status.phase does not equal running, and the spec.restart policy field equals always. Okay, and this command we talk about, and kubectl get pods field selector equals status.phase not equals running, and then another selector spec.restart policy equals always. Okay, there are also multiple resource types, and you can use field selectors across multiple resource types. This kubectl command selects all stateful sets and services that are not in the default namespace. This is an example. kubectl get stateful sets or services and all namespaces, And now applying a field selector, that is metadata.namespace not equals default. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you.